Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Show, and we are finally here. Opening weekend was here, early access was here, and we got two special guests to talk all about it. We got Shelfy, and then we got Tyler. I was a little confused because we don't have the original podcast set up, so I don't know who's on the left, who's on the right, but they're here to talk about opening weekend. And guys, it's been fun. It's been fun so far. I don't know who wants to take from here from either Creighton Stadium, but let's get to the first topic. I mean, it's not like elephant in the room, but let's just get some GGs. Cougs. Yesterday.
We're starting off with me.
We all got chat telling us what happened yesterday. You went 12-0. First one in the books. Congrats, bud.
I got it before Scuffy, and that's all I care about. I got it before Scuffy. But no, it was crazy, man. It was fun. Like I just decided, I'm gonna play some BR, see how it works. And I've really got pinpoint pitching down. And I don't know, man. I was throwing dots left and right, winning games, winning some clutch ones, making some comebacks, and ultimately we made it. I don't know. So, yeah. And another thing, I mean, we can just use this to get started on the rest of this stuff. Not only did I get the 12-0, but going 12-0 once let me complete the whole Battle Royale program thing as well. Because I got Jake Lamb and Logan Morrison in the same draft. So I got both of their missions done. So basically, I got a flawless reward from going 12-0. I got the pack, the flawless pack from completing the BR program, and I got Jorge Soler. So I made, I don't know, plus the 2 live series, I made probably about 350K total.
Wait, so you got two flawless packs on that?
Yeah, you get 2 flawless packs because one flawless run got me all the wins. It got me 20 points to get the flawless. So I completed that BR program.
Oh, that's nasty.
So I got Lou Brock and Wagner.
Cougs had the greatest BR run you could possibly have 3 days after the game came out.
It's not even fully out yet. It's still early access.
Yeah.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, let's get to that. So we didn't really get into the Diamond Dynasty features because unfortunately our podcast with Shelfy last week wasn't able to upload, but
it was a good one too.
It was a good one. It was. But what are you going to do? Now we're recording on a new system, so we'll be good to go. But let's go over the BR program and the ranked season program. That's a new addition to the game where you get an alternative way of earning World Series rewards and BR rewards. As Cougs just said, pretty much if you get a certain amount of wins, if you go flawless, you get extra. There's a XP type of path where you get the Slayer flashback packs. We got Rake Lamb back in the game. We got Lomo back in the game. I can't tell you how excited I am, but and then we got the World Series pack. Pretty much, if you get 40 wins, you get an extra World Series pack. So off rip, it's pretty much catering more towards the casual view of players, I guess, but still awarding the top players by getting the 40 wins, or the BR top players by getting an extra flawless pack on top of that. General opinion, what do you guys think? A win or you thinking otherwise?
I think it's a win personally, but that might be because I'm not in the 12-0 club right now.
You like the BR thing too?
Yeah,
you're a fan of that? I don't know. I thought it was kind of odd that they kind of killed the, like, I understand the World Series one's super, super cool. I mean, like, any card they've ever put out as a World Series reward, if you look at their Twitter, there's always people being like, bro, I'll never get there. And I understand that. That's totally, no, whatever. I was just kind of shocked to see they did it with the flawless rewards, that like you can get a flawless reward without going flawless. I mean, it'll fix the issue that we had last year where, everybody wants to buy Chipper with their million stubs, but like we're just waiting because there's none available.
That was the problem with that situation.
Yeah.
Maybe there was another way they could have counteracted that. I don't know, but I
thought for sure they do a flash pack. You know how they do those flash? I thought there'd be hey, here's a milli stub. There's a roll. It's out there for an hour. Best of luck to you, just to kind of put them into the market, if you will. But
I feel that
I don't mind it because it's not repeatable. If it was repeatable, I'll have an issue with it. But since it's only you only can get that once within that particular month with that many flawless rewards to begin with, I don't mind it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
so,
and the
World Series is another good addition.
Yeah, with the BR one, I was worried that it would take the thrill out of going 12-0. But like you said, Scuffy, since it's not repeatable, and going 12-0 is still going to be like electric just for going it. Like it's actually like. I'm cool with it. And, adding another card like Soler in there, in that path also gives it some value too. So I'm cool with it. I was a little bit skeptical about it at first though.
And how good is that Slayer? 121 power both ways.
He looks incredible on paper. I haven't used him yet. Are you guys giving him a shot yet?
Can we talk about how sick these parallels are, though? Transferring over to BR.
What was it?
Like the parallels being in BR.
Oh, that's so amazing. So amazing.
Scuff, have you started working on that Freddie Galvis yet?
Already got him. I got multiple silver and bronzes already to Power 1, Power 2.
Of course he does.
This is Freddie Galvis. I was one of one Prestige 5, okay? You watch your mouth about Freddie Galvis.
I am in heaven with Powerls going to BR. It's the best. Powers in general. Let's just get to it. Powers in general. Best edition we have seen in DD maybe ever or in quite some time.
Might be ever. It just adds so much flair to every single card.
Mm-hmm.
Every single card. I got guys tagging me in the most random players. They're excited that they got these cards paralleled.
Dude, somebody added me about Jake Lamb live series. They were like, bro, I did it. And I was like, you're a psycho.
So later, like most people sit around and try and get the best BR draft they possibly can. You got Scuffy over here doing drafts for 45 minutes just to get Freddie Galvis at short.
Yep, damn right. Yep. That's me. That is me. I'm sorry, even from the opening weekend, I've been redrafting. I've been spending my subs. It's not good. It's really not.
Oh man.
But yeah, apparels have been a great addition. Well, between you and Cougs, Shelfy, who's getting Derek Fisher first? We talked about this last week, but let's bring it back up.
I'm going to be playing a BR a lot more this year, so I'm going to see him. I don't know how much Cougs is over there sipping on some smoothie or something. That was not what I was prepared to look at when I looked at the camera.
You better be careful. You better be careful with your words when you're talking about Derek Fisher and getting him to super fractal before I am.
That's my guy.
You better be careful.
And, well, we're putting in work, Cougs. We'll see who gets there first. We might have to go head to head once we both get in parallel.
Oh, that would be a banger video. We're doing that. But yeah, no, the parallel system is so cool because like Prestige was cool last year. It was a cool addition, but parallel, I mean, the fact that you can do it to any card and the fact that you can get guys to +5 based off how much you use them, you know, that's +5 is a lot different across the board than +1 or 2. So every parallel is going to have its own, you know, bit of value. So it's all really cool. And the fact that you can do it offline, you can do it in Conquest, you can do it in, you know, play versus CPU if you don't want to go into online games. Like they're just giving you all the ways to get these guys that you could want. And honestly, like it's just it's great. And then the numbered system at the bottom to kind of mirror real life baseball cards. Like I know Shelfy, you've got like, you know, 1 of 10 That's Alec like Bohms and stuff like that. Part. It's so cool. And you know, obviously the cards at this point in the year, the lower overalls, everybody's kind of got similar types of teams. Everybody's going to have, you know, there's going to be a lot of tops now, Ryan McMahon parallel cards or like things like that. But when you start getting later in the year and cards start to get a little bit more difficult to acquire in some ways, then you'll start seeing some truly rare cards after being parallel. And that's what I'm really stoked for.
But even like you said with the numbers, like if you're one of the first people to get McMahon paralleled all the way out, even when there's thousands of people who have it later on, it's still going to tell you on your card that you were one of the first ones to get it.
2 out of 2 million or whatever.
It just spices it up, man. Love it.
And just think, once they start dropping the 94s, that they're dropping the 99s. Just put that in perspective.
Yeah,
it's gonna be amazing. I mean, isn't there a 95 for the collection award for the Angels? I mean, you parallel him up, you're there.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That pitcher
player months drop.
Yeah. So just 99 out of the gate.
So that's I mean, that has definitely been the best addition, I think, to the game for quite a while. Have you guys dived deep into Creator Stadium yet? I know Cougs, you had a video opening night starting out, but how are you feeling? I just created one last night. I gotta say, that mode is like the most chill back mode where you could just watch some baseball games, create a stadium, and once you actually see that stadium in game, it's a great feeling. I'm telling you. But how you guys like create a stadium so far?
I felt like a baby giraffe when I first opened it up. I had no idea what I was. I literally had to stop. But I've been watching everyone. I got to sit down and have like a creative stadium session. It's the Sims on steroids. But some of the stadiums that I've seen on Twitter are sick, and I love that you can download them because it makes the lives of someone like me so much easier. I'm gonna let someone else who's maybe actually been successful in the mode take it away now. But I love it. I love it.
Yeah, and you mentioned people have been posting on Twitter. Frisk made a really nice one. He pretty much replicated his high school field, and he did it side by side, and it was absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I can't wait to see what the community comes up with from there.
TikToks. I gotta just say, if anyone's listening who's not on TikTok at all, if you're gonna get on TikTok for any reason, let it be MLB The Show TikTok right now, because some of the videos, like Frisk, for example, making sick stadiums, and they're quick 50-second videos in out. You can see some sick designs that maybe you turn around and download them and end up using them.
There you go.
Yeah, and
I'm just glad it's in the game, so I don't have to stare at ship it every time. Like, there's so many different stadiums to play now. I should never see ship it again.
Oh, I saw ship it. I saw ship it 4 times in a row in BR yesterday. It's still there, bro. It ain't leaving at the moment. Maybe I could have possibly played PS4
I'm waiting
players.
for more people to make their stadium.
Okay, yeah,
maybe. I'm just waiting for more people to make stadiums, and then hopefully it's just everywhere. You're like, that's new, whatever.
Yeah, there's always something to look at, always something new. But yeah, no, there's the only thing I have with it is that I do feel like the altitude, being able to choose it, is kind of broken for ranked seasons at the moment because everybody's on lower levels. Maybe when we start getting to like Hall of Fame and Legend, higher difficulties and stuff, it'll start to even out a little bit. But right now, like, dude, like when I was playing, I think I'm about like 500 right now in ranked seasons. When I was in like the 200-300s playing on a low difficulty and playing in a stadium like that, it's like every time you make contact, the ball leaves the yard, no matter who's at the plate. So hopefully that won't be too bad later in the year, and it won't be too bad in BR. But yeah, that's my only little like I'm worried about. But otherwise, the mode is it's so deep. Like there's so many different things you can do and so many ways you can build up your stadium. And like you said, Frisk doing all of that in basically like a day, if not less. Like it's just incredible.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, you definitely make a good point with the altitude. I played BR today, and I played a matchup against Darius. And Darius has this Planet of Apes type of creative stadium. He has
thanks.
It's just all over the place. And he only put it to 2,000 for altitude, and the ball was flying. It was like even worse than ship it. And you could put it up to 5,279, and I'm scared what that looks like right now.
Oh, I used it.
It's bad. One above 5,000 in the snow stadium, and it was bad. It was bad.
So
like, all the home runs in the game I played were dots too. Like like everything was going out.
Could they not just like add a lock on altitude, like to where it's like the same as ship it? Like that would be like the peak. That way,
I think that's what it is. Or
is it peak ship? Somebody told me that you could go over. I didn't look.
I have no clue what ship it is, to be honest with you.
I feel like there should be some kind of cap.
I'm not trying to honestly concur.
I'm not trying to go with common pitchers and hit nukes.
Yep. I totally agree because that's like Cook said, that's the one hole in it right now.
Yeah, and if you're gonna like restrict outfield dimensions on the walls and stuff like that, and like not be able to put anything near the batter's eye, there's definitely some competitive focus around that. But I feel like also we can add that to altitude. Be like, all right, if you're over this and your fences are this close, you can't use it online. Either push the fences back or bring the altitude down. Like give and take. Yeah. Give ourselves make the player choose what they want.
That's a good way to do that. Yeah. That'd be a really good way.
So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there's some
pretty good
wall presets that you could do like 300 down the line.
Yeah,
that's
shorter than the field.
That's like Little League Park.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. There's going to be, it's the new mode, so there'll be adjustments as we go. Now let's get to the new Team Infinity. We got the 42 series. We got the 30 live series cards. Let me hear it. Now that you played opening weekend, what cards are you shooting for, or what cards you already have? And if you could rank maybe 1 through 5, who you guys either have or going for, so we can let the viewers and listeners know who to go for if they're playing tomorrow. Because remember, tomorrow is the official release. We're not being the official release. and it drops tomorrow. So let's give them a little heads up on who to go for. So Shelfy, I'll start with you. See what cards you're either going for, or give me like a top 5 cards for Team Infinity for a live series.
The easy one that everyone's going to tell you to go for is Joey Gallo.
Yeah.
Joey Gallo does it all. Cannon, diamond defense, crazy power, especially starting out of the gate. You're going to be on all-star veteran difficulty for the first however many days you're playing. He absolutely smashes. After that, for me, Anthony Santander with the Orioles.
So good.
Bo Bichette with the Blue Jays. I am loving this Dom Smith card. Loving this Dom Smith card. And honestly, they're the only 4 that I've like really used because I've been going all over the place playing everything else. But if I were to throw a 5th out there, there's some good ones.
They're all good.
There's not really any duds.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever had a Max Muncy card that doesn't have a nice swing?
Nope.
No. Nico Goodrum, pretty great. Santander, great. Dominic Smith is always a legend.
Favorites. They literally took the fan favorites from last year and made them Team Infinity. That's pretty much what they did. It was pretty dope.
And it's amazing.
I played with the Muncy today, and the Muncy absolutely went off for me. And he already became my favorite card so far over this weekend.
That NL West pack in general, I'm looking at it right now, is juiced. Max Muncy, Ketel Marte, Mike Yastrzemski, who's no one's even mentioned, is right there with Santander on
reverse splits
swing. Too. Yeah, reverse splits too. I think what that Yastrzemski card's got like 1 something power versus left. I think 95. It's just over 100. 99?
Yeah, like 95, 99, so around that range.
Trent Grisham, who's another really glitchy card. Everybody loves his live series. But like this pack's ridiculous. Every single one of these.
Yeah, and
how do you have to make a decision in the NL West?
You have to get them all. You just have to grind Showdown. You're getting all of them.
Yep.
How about Showdown? Showdown it felt like a little easier this year. Is that just me?
No, I think they've slowly turned Showdown down since it originally came out. But the casuals have been complaining about how hard it is since the game came out last year. So, I mean, I don't know where to rank that. I can't relate. They've definitely turned out because last year, didn't they turn the difficulties down on it? Like halfway through the year, they went from all-star to veteran difficulty.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. But also, I think they made it easier, but Showdown itself, especially without the XP reward path being in the game now, it doesn't give you as much on its own as much as it's just like giving you team affinity progress, because you could basically farm Showdown last year for XP, packs, and stubs, and then, of course, team affinity progress. It seems like this year the only thing you're getting is progress and affinity. So, I mean, I think the trade-off there with it being easier, but you get a little bit less overall, I think it's good. But yeah, no, it's
you're getting a lot less. It's also worth 1 less point. Last year it was 4 vouchers per, wasn't it? This year it's 3.
No, I think it was 5 last year.
No, it's 4 still. So we get 5. Yeah, we
get 5 vouchers.
But you had to do 4.
Oh, yes.
They're worth
So
30 points. Yeah.
So if you complete a Showdown and you use all the vouchers, you're only getting 15 points instead of 20.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah. But no,
I think Showdown is kind of the same as last year in terms of difficulty. I just the only time that I ever am like, oh crap, is if I'm just trying to rush through it because I'm grinding the CPU and I don't want to be. I want to be doing something else. That's the only time I run into trouble. But like, I mean, I thought it was the same as last year. I've seen where a lot of people in like Twitch chats have been like, man, I feel like it's easier. There's of course some of the new people.
I think they made it a little shorter. I agree. It's not harder. It's just a little shorter.
Yeah.
And it's 12 runs, right? Last year was 15.
Yep. It's less outs though, right? Was it 15 runs on 12 outs? Now it's 12 runs on 15 outs.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. And
I mean, either way, it's sorry, Cruz.
Oh no. I don't even remember what I was going to say, to be honest. I had something and then I kind of went away. But yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good.
My bad. Now, okay, fair enough. Since we went over the Team Infinity cards, we didn't even get over the collection cards. We got Chipper Jones for the MLB. We got Soriano 44, the new series, the Milestone series for NL. And then we got David Ortiz Signature Series for AL collection. To be honest with you, I was quite surprised that we didn't get like a Hank or MLB collection. I was really surprised to see
Clemente,
Chipper.
Anything. Yep.
Yeah, Clemente or one of them. Clemente, I think he's going to get like a Jackie-esque program eventually.
Which he should. I like that. That'd be a good way to kind of.
But Hank, either I could see Hank being the Trout for this year, or or there's something else in store. I don't know.
I think we have another big program that's going to have him and Pedro and maybe even a new legend. Because last year, remember, those guys like Jim Tomey, they just dropped. There wasn't even a trailer.
Yeah.
I think there's still some legends to come. Maybe not anyone huge, but maybe Hank and Pedro head a whole
Julio
new program.
Franco could be coming.
That would be awesome.
I'm with it.
That would be awesome.
Or if you guys missed this tweet, I saw this is from hold on, I'm trying to put it in the chat right here so you guys can see. I'll put it in the DM for the chat. If you guys missed this tweet, this picture right here shows you a Jeter picture and the Jumpstart pack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
Doesn't that look a little similar?
I've seen that.
Am I the only one that thinks that's not him? I think the face looks too different.
They messed up the face. Yeah, they didn't do the face. They messed everything else
was
is the
doing the
same.
jump throw when Jeter was in someone's belly.
I was about to say, everybody has told me, and also there's no planet that they just drop Jeter casually.
There's
right?
no way. There's no way.
No
There can't
planet. Like, that's something that sells copies
Yep.
of the game.
Yes.
Or let's say they
It's
have
not
this
happening.
crazy mid release where they're like, oh, I want they're just like, all right, let's get some things to battle Madden when Madden is about to come out. And if you drop Jeter like that, you know you're going to get some eyes on the game. Be like,
That's
oh,
true.
wait, here we go, and then use them as a legend cover for next year.
Ooh.
That's just my
I thought
opinion.
for sure we were getting an A-Rod, not Jeter. I still think
I love
before we
A-Rod.
see a Jeter, we
I
see
agree
an
with that
A-Rod.
completely. We'll get
Yeah.
A-Rod before Jeter.
I think so too. But
And
you know,
I'm
and I'm down
totally
for
fine
that.
with that.
I want that.
Same.
Yep.
you always got to
better
remember,
shortstop all day long.
All
Yep.
day.
A-Rod is the only player that ever got 399 cards in this game in DD so far.
All different teams too. My God.
Exactly. So
Really? The
that's
only
how good
one?
it is. I'm not sure. There probably been since then, but he was the first one to get 399s.
Because I know in
Oh,
17,
so good. So good.
17 Griffey had 299s. I don't remember if he had another one or not because he had a postseason and the MVP 97 card.
I remember that postseason card.
So yeah, but no, I think you're right. As far as I know, I do think A-Rod's the only guy that has 399s in 1 year of the game. So that's a good point.
But
Remember
that could
the
change.
ways back? Remember back then, the early days of Diamond Dynasty, how you would get some of those diamonds? Remember the Tulo path? You had to get the gold and then complete missions to get the 99. There was no
The
other
Joe
way to get
Mauer
it.
200 hits shelf. You want to do that
Yes.
again? Oh,
Dude,
God.
I pulled that gold Tulo. He was worth 500,000 stubs. He's an 82 overall.
I know.
See, I didn't get to enjoy DD in these days. My first year of DD was 18. So
Oh,
when
you
I
poor
think
guy.
of the good old days, I'm like, hey guys, let's exchange some souvenirs, jerseys. Ooh, I got a Phil Necro signed
You got
ball.
introduced to Immortals and stuck
Yeah.
around. I had it off you, sir.
They were like, yo, here's Chipper. He's going to be nearly impossible for you to get. You need to buy 8,000 jerseys and bats. It was so bad.
That was the worst thing that ever happened. I
Did
remember
you
we
notice-
sat down with them and they were like, what would you change about Immortals? And we were all like, gone, get it out.
Well, did you notice in the dev stream when they showed like that there was some kind of jersey card? PTSD struck that entire chat. Everybody was like, "Oh, sweet God, no, please, not
But-
jerseys."
But
And that's a
speaking
good
of
thing that you
that,
brought.
Hard tissue.
yeah, go ahead, Scuffy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, speaking of that, easy transition right there. We got uniforms finally in DD. Been asked for years. I kind of wish we had that for 18, but now we are able to use real life unis. And let me tell you, I haven't seen one neon green, yellow, purple, pink jersey so far in DD. I've been seeing nothing but clean jerseys, even though there's still some people that put white jerseys for away jerseys. I still don't understand that, but still. Very, very cool addition to DDM, and it's been. I mean, we've been asking this for a while, so a lot of people have been loving it.
You know how big that is for content creators, being able to just slap jerseys on team builds. Cougs used
see
to spend an
Cougs?
hour making
And that's what I'm
uniforms.
saying.
Yes, I
Who's
did.
been on stream? That's before he does his all-time team. He
Yes,
does an
I
hour
did.
before, makes the unis, and then plays with it.
Yep.
Oh,
Crushing
yeah.
it.
And even if
I
I'm not
still
a fan
found
of the
some
team,
Pepto Bismol jerseys. I literally ran into a dude and I was like, good Lord, that is the brightest shade of pink I've ever seen in my life with neon green socks.
We need them to keep adding to it though. Now that we have them and we're excited, let's stand our ground here because there's a lot more throwbacks they could put in the game that would be sick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think they're going to expect it because I'm not even a Cardinals fan, but the baby blue Cardinals jersey is top tier for me.
Second best baby blue jersey retro in the league right there, man.
You know what? The only baby blue jersey I have is a Phillies jersey, so I'll give it to you.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah, because of the charity, I had to wear a Phillies jersey.
Mike Piazza's got a closet full of Phillies stuff. You didn't know that?
No.
Oh yeah. Piazza's a diehard.
I have a couple hats of rival teams, but I don't have any Phillies, Marlins, Mets,
National jerseys. It was for the
jerseys.
kids, all right, Tyler? It was for the kids.
That's true. You know what? There you go.
Okay. All right.
I have a Chipper Jones jersey. I can't lie.
Well, Chipper, I respect.
The only one I came close to was having a jersey that was somebody else's is Trevor Rosenthal when he played for the Nationals. He was like, "You're gonna get my jersey, right?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, I guess I will." And so I almost did. Like before, I was about to do it, and then he got DFA'd. So I can't do it. Though. I can't.
Have Padres one though. Get one of those new Padres ones. That'd be pretty dope.
Yeah, they're clean.
Padres ones are clean.
Yeah. So
those gray pinstripes. Talk to me.
All right, so we went over pretty much the team affinity and the collections. We got new tops now already because we're inside the season. We got the Mercedes card, the Ryan McMahon card. I'm telling you, I assume we all played with this. That card is absolutely unreal. 90 power both ways, and his swing on top of that too is pretty dirty. If you guys just listen to this, all you got to do is the moments for tops now. There's a certain amount of moments. If you're starting out tomorrow, definitely go straight into it. You get pretty much a free diamond. And plus the Joe Musgrove is part of that too, if I'm not mistaken.
He is.
So you get a nice diamond pitcher and diamond hitter.
It's a choice pick. You got to pick, I think.
Taking Musgrove would be a mistake.
Don't take. If you take Musgrove, then restart your account.
You must go.
It shouldn't be that much on the market though, since everyone's getting them. So
yeah.
Worst case scenario.
He could be rather expensive. Everyone's going McMahon.
Yeah.
Like the amount of Musgroves out there. Whenever I go up against somebody that has it, I'm like,
interesting.
You chose wrong.
It's just like after watching the feature last week, they showed so much content. Did it feel overwhelming at first?
Nope.
Even as content creators, or no?
I was like, holy crap, what do I do?
I know. What was the first thing you guys did? Like first thing, what when you opened up MLB The Show 21, first thing you did?
Packs, baby.
There you go. I love to see it.
Yeah, that's true.
There it is.
It's the best.
That's what I was getting to. You guys got it.
Let's put the scratch and the itch behind us for a second. It is the best time to open packs. Everything's so inflated. The prices are so inflated. Well, granted, my luck was a little crazy last night, but I've profited off of the majority of the packs that I've opened so far early. I mean, bronze and silvers are going for 300 stubs right now.
But yeah, that's how it is for like opening week and
even on bad packs, you're getting half your stubs back on. Like you're eventually going to hit for a diamond. It's just a good time to rip packs.
I just like it when you have a new account and like you're even hyped. You're like, I got Pete Alonso's gold. Let's go. You know what I mean? You're like, let's go. There's something I could use.
Yep.
Yeah, I sold a Correa for like 5,000 the other day. I was like, okay. What's some gold Carlos Correa for 5K?
So with Buxton's going up too because he's having a great start.
Yeah, he is.
So he's going for like 6K. But speaking of packs, what's the biggest pull you guys pulled so far?
Belly.
Okay. Tyler?
Garrett Cole.
Nice.
Okay. Cougs?
Biggest pull.
Did you get your DeGrom?
One of those.
No, I didn't get DeGrom. I did pull Josh Donaldson 3 times. but that's about
My
it.
God.
And
What?
Devin Williams 3 times. I pulled the headliner Josh Donaldson 3 times.
You pulled the
Wow.
headliner. You pulled the headliner 3 times and just threw that in there like it was a casual thing.
Well, no,
Yo,
okay,
man,
well,
I think I hit 3 headliners in the entire year last year, dude. Cool, bro. You got 3 at once.
No, so I got it in the headliner opening night, and then the other day I was ripping a 50 bundle. There were 2 Donaldsons in that 50 bundle. It was like within 4 packs of each other or something.
How is that a casual thing to just mention?
Well, I'm just because you
Hey,
add up all the
Coons.
pulls.
That's
including-
100K on YouTube.
Yo,
No,
hey,
it
Coons,
isn't.
800 packs in. I haven't seen a Donaldson yet, so thank you.
Yeah, no, it was wild. I was just like, what is going on with Donaldson, bro? And then and then somebody on my friends list pulled him like 2 seconds later. I was like, what's happening with Donaldson? Is he just in everybody's packs? I'm surprised I didn't see everybody pull him. But
They're
yeah,
just
no, that
giving
was
them out,
wild.
apparently.
Yeah.
They're giving them out.
He's definitely not in everyone's packs. I have not seen
I was
it.
gonna say,
my 3rd day out here.
Meanwhile, I'm getting silvers back in headliners again, and he's pulling 3 Donaldsons.
Oh, it's good to be back.
So, you
Yo,
know.
I'm glad they put silver like flashbacks and like gold flashbacks like for like Tops Now stuff while we're talking about packs. Like seeing that like silver Badoo spice me up that BR draft round. I'm all for all the flashbacks of like silvers, golds, and all that stuff
Agreed.
for BR. It's so refreshing. I'm like, let's go. Gold Mercedes, let's go. I'm all for it.
Tyler, you always had that great idea for headliners. Like if you get like whoever they put in headliner, like say we do JD,
Yep.
they should automatically include like a silver flashback or bronze, whatever it is, of that particular player in there, so you could generate more cards like that.
In the perfect world, let's pretend that Julio Franco gets announced in the game and he's going to be headliner set 1, okay? That dude played for 800 teams over 900 years, okay? And so you can make a bronze card, a silver card, a gold card, and diamond, and when you release them for headliners, and then they're just all available in packs. Like it's not like you're not getting a hit for a silver, but like you pull a silver, it could be the Julio silver flashback. Needs to be a thing.
Yeah, that's kind of similar to what you see in Madden when they do like legends. You'll see different versions of the legend, and you got to like get all of them to get the big one. That would be sick.
The only difference with the Madden stuff is like for instance, like when I was playing like that, the Mike Vick, they had like 4 different elites, which would be like MLB's diamonds. Those counted as a hit. Like you get the low one, that's your hit. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that for MLB. I'm just saying like if you roll a bronze, it could be Chaz Rowe. It could be Julio Franco, veteran when he's 742 years old. You know what I mean? So it could be that, you know, just like to add to the variety for event, because it has to events, BR, all that stuff. I love it. I need it.
I agree. Yeah. I liked how they also included like what in the program, the BR program, that you got the missions for those cards. Like you had to hit 2 home runs with Rake Lamb. I think 3 strikeouts for Chapman for his rookie. Yeah, rookie Silver Chapman's back. I see every BR run. It's just that Silver rookie Chapman. But I like how they included that as well in those flashbacks. I want more of that too.
Oh yeah, they need, like I'm telling you, they need to keep doing that. It just creates so much, because like they do well on everything else in terms of content, in terms of like diamonds and all that stuff. But like as you keep going while you're playing BR, just give me all that spicy variation for my silvers, golds, bronze. Make it interesting, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of just live series like duds.
Exactly. All right. And speaking of programs, we didn't even go over the first inning program. With the first inning program, we got Piazza, Fernando, and then Kenny Lofton. The milestone for Kenny Lofton. What was Fernando's type of card again? Was it prime
It's
or
a
not?
rookie.
Hold on, I think I can.
Fernando's a rookie.
Or was it also rookie? Okay. And then Piazza's was second half. New series, second half. First off, I love that series. I can't wait for my Yo card or Jake Arrieta 2015 second half card, which is Appy Zerb. And I think Flaherty as well. Then in
Flaherty's is
2019,
going
he had
to
like
be
under.
incredible.
Speaking of the Cardinals in the second half, Matt Carpenter and his salsa. I need it. Make it a card right now.
I forgot he went
Need
off
it.
1 year. I forgot about that.
Can I also add that they can, like Jimmy Rollins MVP card, a second half Jimmy Rollins card could potentially be even better, because if you go back and look at his MVP season, he didn't even make the All-Star game that year. His second half was wild. If you go break it, I know not many people are going to know that off the top of their head. Jimmy Rollins' second half, his MVP year, was off the wall good.
So like
No
125,
All-Star
everything
game that
Jimmy
won
Rollins.
MVP.
Mm-hmm. It
It'd be
brings
interesting to
so
see how
much
they do
more
that.
players onto
Yeah.
the table. That's what it does. And I'm excited for that. But from those three, I'm not too sure if you guys already got it done or not. I feel like Piazza's the main pick because he's a catcher. He's probably one of the best catchers that you get in the game. I think it's him, Posada, and then the 42 series Salvi. So
yeah, Salvi, man.
So I'm going Piazza because I'm a Met fan, of course. So that was an easy choice.
I'm going to take Valenzuela just because I want to use him.
Sounds good.
I'm going to say if somebody is talking ill about Kenny Lofton, they don't remember in 2019 getting double slapped down the line on them every effing game. They don't remember it. And so Kenny Lofton is going to be amazing.
That Kenny Lofton in 19 was so good. He was so good. But I think I'm going to go.
Stupidly broken.
I think I'm going to go Piazza, but I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to end up getting all three anyway, but I don't really know.
Yeah, exactly.
Who I'm going to go for first. It's hard to tell right now. There's so much content in the game. I'm not even worried about it at the moment.
Dude, the Club Series cards, I know this is slightly off, they're beautiful, man. This Kenny Lofton card, I'm looking at it right now, is just, oh my God. The way the White Sox like color scheme goes with that card, I think that might be my favorite design card, single card in the entire game.
It's so simple and clean, but it's so like it catches your eye so easily. Like
it
once
looks like he's in a snowstorm.
Pops out.
Like once, and they revealed that Soriano on the feature where everyone went just nuts with that 40-40.
Yep.
That's why I think A-Rod might be coming instead of Jeter because of 40-40.
Yeah. Yeah, like how do you do that card and only have one?
In the whole year. So
because like you'll see with some of the other ones, they'll word them differently because there's multiple people in it. Like the Kenny Lofton card says the 500 stolen base club, but he actually had 623 stolen bases. So there's other people that are going to be in the 500 club.
Yo, I didn't even think about that.
That are in that. So the Soriano card, I would be shocked if he's the only 40-40 card.
I would be too.
You might be on to something. Ooh. Okay, so then let me ask you this. Do we get a player program today? Is that coming out or is that tomorrow?
Yes.
Today.
All right, hear me out. For launch, this is what sells copies. You ready for this? It's gonna be like a rookie A-Rod. And it'll be like, go buy the game because he's out. You know what I mean?
I will burst.
Dude. It's happening. All right. I'm calling it.
Oh.
Yeah, so what else do we get? We get that player program. Anything else we get today?
We get another headliner.
That it? No, the headliner, yes. And it's another legend, I believe.
If you pull three of them, I'm fighting you.
I'll try my best, Dimmu.
Like literally save one of these headliners for me.
That's a good question. Where is the schedule on the game? Like
It's
on the UI? I don't think I've
screen.
seen it. Oh, you have to go up because it always goes to game modes for me. So you have to press that. What do you think about the UI so far?
Not my favorite.
Okay. I'm not a fan of these menus. I like to think I know what I'm doing, but every 5 seconds I feel like a toddler lost in a supermarket. I'm like, I don't know where the hell's where's Conquest? And I'm like, oh wait, let me back out. Go. You know what I mean? It's so. Ugh.
And another thing, like BR, when you're playing BR, does it go back to BR screen, which it just puts you back in the main menu,
The main menu.
which was very weird.
I was going to say that's the one thing that's really throwing me off. I keep getting reset to the home screen from so many different places.
It has to be a bug. That's the only good thing.
I think it is because depending on how you get in, or depending on how you go to moments, the same thing. It'll back you out. Yep. If you weren't in the moment screen, like if you're in Team Affinity doing moments like that, it'll back you all the way out.
Okay. Yeah. So the content that we have going, like we said, we had the player program today. I got the schedule up here. It's a prospect series player in set 2. So we'll see who that is. And then on the 23rd, we get the first inning showdown, complete moments in defeat showdown balls for XP, Space 2 choice pack, which we haven't even go over yet. We'll go over that in 1 second. And then more tops now moments, of course. But let's get to Space 2 choice pack first, where we did actually see a couple prospect series cards in there. We saw Wander Franco, 91. And then we saw Jason Dominguez making his DD debut, 86 card, 94 speed. Power is like switch hitter, lefty. I think it's 70 power both ways. I just bought him, but I heard nothing but great things about that card so far.
Oh, yeah.
I had him in
Imagine when
center
he gets the
field.
future star.
Yeah, my
Imagine.
first ranked seasons game, I had him in center field, and he hit a bomba.
And that's just his prospect
70
series.
power is the stat. 76-70.
Yeah.
With 94 speed, 82 arm strength, switch hitter.
Yeah, and
That's
then who
pretty
else was in the
elite.
pack? We have Familia.
Mhm.
I forgot who else I'm
The
missing. here.
Kenley Jansen rookie card.
Oh, Kenny Jensen. I love any Kenley Jensen card.
Yep, Tino Martinez breakout card.
Felix is in there too, right?
Matt Libertor.
Oh, Felix is in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Jason Kendall's also in there.
And Matthew Libertor. I can never say the name right.
Liberator.
Yeah.
I know a Liberator, so I always get confused with the Liberator.
So
You know
did
someone
everybody
with
in
the
here
name
rip those packs?
Liberator?
Yep, Pat Liberator. Shout out
like-
to
I
Pat
opened one of
That's
those.
the coolest name ever.
Pat Liberator. I played baseball with him in high school, and then he worked at a GameStop near me. So that name was-
So Scuffy, you said you opened one of those space packs?
Yes. Got Wander.
What'd you get? You got Wander? Nice.
Rare.
Nice.
Wander. Yeah. I love Wander, man. He's glitch. Now, was that the same attributes from last year?
Yeah, it's the
91?
exact same card.
Like for the ones that we
Yep.
exact same card, just different
Yeah.
card art.
We're gonna
Pretty
take the Wander Franco.
Any guesses you guys want to see in the headliner today for Prospect Series? Or
Kellenic.
who you hoping for?
Bryson
Ooh.
Stott Diamond.
You
Give me
got
that lefty. I'm not even kidding. Give me that lefty shortstop. It's gonna be this year's Jazz.
You got to remember that, like, if Josh Donaldson was a 90 overall and he was a headliner, the prospect guy has to be probably around a 90 overall. It's got to be a notable guy. And last year, if we're going off what we got, Kellenic, I think, was like an 87. So it could not be him. And I think the only other 90s we got were like Mackenzie Gore, Joe Adell. There was somebody else.
Adley.
I'm not thinking. Adley. So I mean, there's a couple guys that could be, but I want to see Kellenic because we never got his future stars last year.
I think it's going to be either Adley, Kellenic, or that other kid the Mariners got, Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Yep.
He's a stud. He's got a good swing too. He had a diamond early last year. They raked.
I'll give you guys someone to use in BR. I know it's Mets bias right here, but Brett Beatty, I can never say.
I used that diamond yesterday.
Well, he's a gold. He's a gold.
The gold. Yeah, the gold.
But
He's got like 90 pop.
he gives me Rick Lamb flashbacks just with his swing and be able to go lefty, and it just jumps off his bat. So he has 88 power against righties, and I think 70 power, something in the 70s against lefties. So definitely, if you're a BR player, definitely draft him. But yeah, the card art so far this year has been fantastic. I love that Prospect Series card art.
I don't think they ever miss with the card art. I don't think there's ever been a thing that like MLB The Show has come out with, and I've been like, Like I like all the finest card arts. The signature series stuff is always clean. I mean, all the new stuff they've got this year. Hell, Face the Franchise I thought was really nice last year. So I don't think they ever miss with their art at all.
Yeah, and I think the Series 1 cards look really good as the live series this year too.
Yep.
It's like there's almost no border, and the name across the middle is super simple. You get so much of the photo in the cards.
Yeah.
Plus, it looks so much nice when you get the parallel too. Like it works perfect.
I think they did that really well too.
So
I like the parallel stuff. I mean, still best thing that I'm like super excited about.
Absolutely capitalizing on the real life card boom last year.
Oh,
What
yeah.
they're doing with that, and it's so sick.
It's funny. I remember I was playing 20 like 3 months ago. I was playing BR, waiting for the new game to sweet take me. You know what I mean? And and I was like, I've been doing a lot of card breaks and whatnot, and I was like, dude, imagine if MLB The Show had parallels. So basically, I just want to say I'm taking credit for it. You're welcome, SDS. I see you out here watching me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Attaboy, Tyler.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
a message from Ramon. He's gonna be
there
like,
you go,
no.
Tyler. You love it, Tyler. You have some good ideas here and there, like we were saying with the headliner before. I think that's a fantastic idea. Hopefully, they eventually end up putting that.
Hopefully.
But yeah, we pretty much went over a lot of DD today. Now we have some releases coming out today and then on Friday. Going forward and past that, Player of the Month should be a week or two away. I mean, there's a lot of choices. Acuna, Buxton, Vladdy. I don't know who's going to be.
Here's my thing, though. Do we really want like a 95 Acuna right now?
Let me go ahead and stop you. Yes, you do. Yes,
He's
you do.
flying
at
series
99, though.
95.
And
The
then
thing-
you prestige that player of the month with the Lightning.
know what?
Acuna looking
Yeah.
good.
Didn't even think about it like that. Yeah, absolutely right.
Yes.
You're
That's why-
absolutely right.
Listen, if I get my Lightning player of the month, Acuna, I will stand there continually screaming for you to get whatever Philly card you've ever wanted.
All right,
I will be like, where is Ryan Howard? I need him now.
No, I want my Lightning Reese. I waited
There we
all
go.
year. They never gave it to us. I need it.
Yo, a Lightning Reese would be absolutely game
I
breaking.
need that throwback Reese. Bad. Make it a part of the damn program.
Yeah. Okay. All right. If it happens, I'll be
take
your biggest cheerleader. Okay.
But who's Ronald's comp right now, though, for real, though? Like Buxton,
Buxton yet? Vladdy, right? Isn't
Vladdy,
Vladdy having
smoking the
Vladdy's
balls.
been nasty.
Jared Walsh is probably going to be one of the middle tier cards that we get.
Yeah, he's been pretty insane.
Feed that to me. Inject that into my veins.
Yeah, I don't know. I think those are the front runners right now, and then we'll eventually get silver and gold flashbacks for top. Well, not flashbacks, but Tops Now cards to go with it. More of that. I'm happy about that. Did anyone recently have a good game? We had Rodon that we should be getting soon with the no that he had. Trying to think if anyone else had like a outstanding game that we might get this on the 23rd.
Didn't Nola
Somebody
just
else
throw a
did.
CG?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Yes.
3-game shutout, 10Ks last night. Harper had a single, double, homer, and a bunch of RBIs yesterday, too. We could potentially get like a 3-hit moment with him.
Like a 90 Harper.
But if you get Nola, though, they're probably not going to do a second moment from that game.
Yeah, that's true.
No. Yeah, we'll find out. That's the beauty of it. And like you said, if we want Acuna be dropped with the 95, you get the Perro.
Yeah.
Once we get that 94s, we basically had 99s in the game if you want. And that's the beauty of grinding. That makes me want to grind. I don't grind. I don't. I'll be straight with you. I just like playing ranked. I just like playing P versus P. But now with the Perros being a thing, it's getting me feeling a different way. Make me want to jump into Conquest, which I never usually do, and start grinding out that. That's a great thing where you could upgrade those guys through Conquest if you want to do that and get some packs, especially great for the no money spent guys, which I'm sure
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers on no money spent, by the way, Ty.
No money spent.
About to eat, baby.
We out here.
No money spent, baby.
Yeah, it's
No money spent. Let's go. No money spent. Yeah.
I dropped my Chipper Jones.
Yeah,
baby,
someone that just
and
went
no money
tornado.
spent on the same day.
Yo, I saw you do that. I was
That's
like,
what
this
you should-
man's
that's
just
what you
wanting his
label your
comment
title
section to be a
here, Chris.
nightmare.
for your BR flawless, you should label it a no money spent video because it basically is like, hey, no money spent. Oh, but there's a twist.
I got so much crap for that yesterday. I did one BR run on my no money spent account, and they were all just like, no, not relatable.
Yeah, but there's a lot to look forward to for this year. If one thing, before we get off, one thing that you guys are looking for the most this year, whether it is that Mike Trout type of drop or a Hornet Spider or anything else, what's the one thing you guys are looking most to, or is it just everything?
Personally, I'm excited for like esports and comp stuff to get rolling. If I'm being
Yeah, you stole
even
me.
as like
That's
even
me.
as a viewer, I can't wait to see some Xbox people throw their hat in the ring and how this stuff plays out. There's going to be some new names pop up, so I'm excited to see some competition once we get over the honeymoon stage here.
I agree.
I'm excited for them to continue to like explode on content. The thing I really want them to do is, and we were talking about player of the month. Is there a reliever that's been doing insane? Because I want them to really utilize the amount of names they have for bullpen help in terms of making more options for a bullpen. I feel like there's not enough diamonds and stuff, not enough, even like flashback gold and stuff like that. There are so many relievers, and relievers are so weird that like there are bad relievers today that have had good years, 2 years ago or whatever, or the second half stuff opens up a lot of different possibilities. Give me more bullpen cards. Let me get juicy with my bullpen.
Yep,
Okay.
I agree. You can even do like smaller cards, like Connor Brogdon has thrown 6 scoreless innings so far this year. Give him like a solid gold with good per nines or low diamond, whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cougs?
I mean, honestly, it's not the most exciting answer. I'm just excited for what they're going to do with content and how they're going to evolve it. I hope we get more promo packs. I hope we get a bunch of different type of programs. Even though it's not going to be the most notable cards in the world, I like the fact that we have daily moments. So no matter what, you're always kind of grinding towards something every single day. So, I mean, as long as they stay consistent with the amount of updates they're planning, let me see all of it, man. I'm excited for it all.
I feel I'm the same with Shelfy. See what they do with esports. That's always been what I look forward to. And you notice there is no tournaments like UI on the interface. So I'm very curious how they're going to go about it this year. Does that mean ESL is still part of it or not?
Please
don't know.
Get them out of here.
We hope not.
I hope it's not.
We hope not. But I'm very curious how they go through that.
ESL just got slammed in here.
As they should.
They have a comp player, but I remember I played the damn one last time, and those games, I finally gave up the last game. I said, screw it. It was 6 a.m. I was a sleepy bitch. I wanted to go to sleep.
Let's be real. We're all content creators here. Did we all stop playing because of ESL?
Yep.
That's a yes, right?
I stopped.
Yep. So that's less eyes on the product.
Bad.
Bro, I was at Coog's house. We were ready to travel the next day, and they said, we're bumping the tournament back to tomorrow. After telling him to restart a game that he was winning.
I forgot about that, bro. Yeah, that was like in November or something. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, no,
I was
ESL
originally
can
supposed to
kick
play in that
rocks.
tournament, and it got bumped back. And I ended up at Coog's house, and the disaster happened, and I was just sitting there like, Jesus, I'm so happy I'm not sitting in Delaware right now, pissed off.
Yeah, you were just.
It was so bad.
Bro.
Like they run it terrible, and then the help they have, like the employees that for your support tickets, they have no idea how it works. I got disqualified from a game because for one of my golds, I had Roberto Ozuna who had inside edge, and I was like, he's still a dang gold, but they were like, nah, he's an 88, it's a diamond, and I was like, no, he's not, he's a gold.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. Oh,
imagine what they would do with
Parallels.
Parallels.
Had the audacity to come to my chat and talk ill about. I'm getting heated.
All
What?
right.
I was like,
that dude to Saturn.
I was like, ESL can suck it. I hate it.
Okay. Let's not end on a negative note. Let's end on a positive note here. Tomorrow, we got the official release of MLB The Show 21. We've been playing early access if you pre-order Jackie Robinson editions, but tomorrow we have a lot of players coming aboard, especially if you have Game Pass on Xbox. Remember the Gamer Radar article say 18 million has access to Game Pass right now. So there's going to be a lot of new players coming tomorrow. One thing.
Welcome.
Welcome, first off. If you give them a sentence of advice or just one thing of advice, and then we'll end that from there and then go and call it a day. But one thing of advice for new players coming into this game.
Do your moments.
There you go. Tyler?
Conquest and have fun with it. You're gonna suck, but just keep playing, and you're gonna have fun. It's fun. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna love it.
Yep.
Swipe the credit card. No, but for do all of your do all of the offline stuff. Don't try not to get overwhelmed. Try to just focus on one thing at a time because the mode can be pretty confusing at first for a new player. So just try to focus on one thing at a time. Do some moments. And maybe do like a showdown or two and see how it works. And just build up your team offline and just don't get too overwhelmed by things.
Yeah,
if you have questions, pop into a stream, pop into a YouTube comment section.
Yep, exactly. That's why I've been saying.
Keep your auto shift on and get really good at drag bunning.
And play a
you
polo.
You are a monster.
Play at polo and just go 12-0, you know?
Easy. And you get good, dude.
Easy.
Get good.
All right. Once again, I appreciate you guys joining today. Shelfy, Tyler. Be sure to follow them on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. Shelfy's at Real Shelfy for Twitter, Shelfy for Twitch, and just search Shelfy on YouTube. You'll find him. Tyler's all at DaddyDimmu TV. We got my boy
Everywhere.
Cougs46 on Twitter, and Cougs. Is it Cougs46 on Twitch too? It is, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Or is it just Cougs? I always forget.
46.
I know. I should know this. You're my co-host. Yeah. And I'm at Scuffy Mickey TV. Our official Twitter account for the podcast is Inside the Show PC. Once again, Inside the Show PC. Our YouTube channel is at Inside the Show. You can find us all on every platform that has podcasts. So just look up Inside the Show. It's been a pleasure to talk to you fellows about opening weekend. And here's to more weeks of MLB Show 21. Peace out.
Home was safe.